The start for the visiting team. At forward, Royce O'Neal. At forward. At forward. Time to get out of your seat and meet your starting five. At forward, 6'6", number 12, Joe Harris. At center, 6'10", number 31.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. Hey, Allie.
Brian, thank you. Well, James Harden's one-on-one scoring ability is unsurpassed. He said, quote, "I honestly can't tell you what I'm thinking. Nothing's predetermined. I just need one advantage. Whatever the defense gives me, I take it, and greatness happens after that." Thoughts?
He is deadly, Allie. Thank you. And a chance to look at the block shot numbers over the last few seasons for Rudy Gobert.
And his shot blocking hasn't been nearly as potent as it was a few years ago. It's a shame, really, because his ability to intimidate the other team and be a big presence on the defensive end really gave his team an edge.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Rudy Gobert, Donovan Mitchell out there with Mike Conley. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And for the Nets, and some teams now making some coaching changes in the middle of the season. Smitty, how jarring is that for a player?
Most of the veterans see it coming, but it's very jarring for a lot of the inexperienced young guys. Either way, you got to play the game.
Mitchell against Harden. Mitchell misses. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Outside Durant. Pass to Lucas. Now Harris. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Durant. 4-3. Unable to get that one. And Utah will come the other way. Got a piece of it. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Gobert passes to Conley. Back to Gobert. And he converts the layup.
Early in his career, Gobert wasn't all that physical. But on that play, he showed the physicality.
Now here's Harden. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter.
Meeting right at the rim, he typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Gobert finds Conley. Sinks the tray.
Mike Conley makes just enough of these to keep the defense honest.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
It's blocked by Gobert. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Lucas. The Nets have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Harris outside. Harden to pass to Durant. They double team Durant. For 3, here's Harris. It's not going to go for him. And Utah will come the other way.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
Here's O'Neal, pounded by Harris, and he gets that one.
Royce O'Neal.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Undrafted out of Baylor, Royce O'Neal spent 2 seasons abroad before making it to the NBA, BA. The way he's playing now, he'll be in this league for a long time.
Timeout called, the Nets. And O'Neal finding success as a prototype 3-and-D player. Accurate from outside, and he's a pest on D.
He's elite defensively, has strong, long arms, but it's his motor that truly sets him apart.
Will it go? And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Here's Harden. We saw him with 39 points last game. Pass to Harris. Here's Durant. The 3-ball. Sends it home from three-point land.
You know, he's still slender, but KD's gotten a lot stronger. You have to wrap him up early. You can't let him get the shot off.
And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
One shot.
Free throw is good from Durant.
Because of his talent, any team KD is on, they will always have a chance to compete.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Conley. Shot clock at 6. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Conley's got 6.
And Mike Conley can do this now. He can play off the ball and punish the defense for giving him space.
Here's Durant. Uses the glass on the layup. Durant's got his second basket.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Mitchell. The stats he's putting up, impressive. Averaging around 30.5 points a game. And that one's good. So it's Brooklyn now. 8-point game. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
You have to credit their game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Winters can't hit. Brooklyn's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Three-pointer, Harden. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Conley. Got a hand on it. Another shot. And now the Nets on the break. Harris up top. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Pass to Gobert. Mitchell against Harden. Now here's Mitchell. Tight defense on him. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Lucas. Defended by Gobert. Outside Harden. Here's Lucas. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from the wing. Not going to go that time.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
The 3 from Mitchell. Drills it from deep. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Outside Durant. Back to Harden. Harris outside. 5 on the clock. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level, I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
And he drops it first. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But, you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Pass to Harris. Here's Lucas. And here's Harris. Back to Durant. 5 to shoot. And no good, trying to use the glass.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Outside Conley. Down low. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Utah?
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
Free throw is off from Favors.
You know, the shooting ability of Derek Favors combined with his size makes him a hard matchup for most defenses.
Craig against Clarkson. Pass to Lucas. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Here's Craig. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Utah has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Here's Springer. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Clarkson. Oh, great D that time from Craig. Brooklyn has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. And a miss there on the triple. For Utah, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Here's Springer. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Azubuike. Pass to Springer. Takes the 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Brooklyn shooting 23%. Not great so far. Now here's Griffin. Here's McCaw. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. To the paint. Here's Lucas. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And here's Clarkson. Coming off a 22-point game against Dallas.
And no one on defense could stay in front of him. He continually got pummeled and kept getting back to the stripe.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
You know, Blake Griffin's NBA career certainly didn't have humble beginnings. I mean, he won the slam dunk contest and Rookie of the Year in his debut season. He really hit the ground running.
And while Blake Griffin's career certainly got off to a hot start, Grant, he's also managed to remain a dominant force over the years.
No question. He's a guy who can get it done. Points, rebounds, assists, anything you need. He's a great example of an enduring talent.
Reshot.
And he's good on the first of three.
Looking at Blake Griffin, he's battled a ton of injuries. They've definitely taken a toll on him at times, but he continues to be a fighter.
Mulder, he's checked in for Mitchell. And he's good on the second. You feel bad for Griffin, considering how often he's been hurt. Smitty, seems like he just can't catch a break.
You're so right, but let's give him credit for gutting through it, adapting his game over time also, wanting to play in this league as long as he can.
And he nails the third.
The former five-star recruit, first overall pick in the draft. Griffin's been slowed down only by injuries.
Here's Mulder, right now averaging 5.5 a game. Back to Clarkson. Shoots. The rebound by the Nets.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
A combination of unforced errors and just poor decision-making. They need to be much better in that aspect of the game this time around.
Now here's Griffin, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. He'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
And Hill very steady at the free throw line. Not the guy you want to give any cheap fouls against.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, George Hill. Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
George Hill, you know, he's one of the more versatile guards we have in the game. He can defend ones or twos, one of those players who can fit in on any team in the league.
He does not get the second one. Here's Springer. Inside. Favors in the post. Working on Griffin. Favors' shot is good. Favors has gotten his second bucket of the game.
And while Favors has developed his outside shot, right there in the paint is his comfort zone.
Outside, Hill. Outside, Craig. Oh, Favors with a block.
What perfect timing on that play. Derek Favors, an outstanding shot blocker.
Here's Springer driving to the basket, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Now here's Griffin. And again, it's the Nets missing. 1:04 left in the first quarter. Pass to Clarkson. Throws it up high. And the dunk by Favors.
Assisted by
A beautiful connection and Favors with the highlight finish.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
McCall, no good. Utah has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Here's Springer. Checked by Hill. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Now here's Craig. And again, another missed shot.
And a bump this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Springer from deep. Buries it from 3. 10 points for him.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we got a blowout underway here. Delivering the blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, the rugged big man, Derek Favors, with over a decade in the league. Coming off the bench, he looks to make an immediate impact.
Come out on the court, just going full speed. As soon as we come out, make plays, be vocal out there.
And Favors in his prime, Grant, has become a voracious rebounder.
So true, B.A. With a smaller minutes load, there's no need to hold anything back.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
They've got Torrey Craig. He's out there with Blake Griffin. And it's Hill in at the point. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Here's McCaw. Rebounded by Springer. To the inside. Azubuike. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers. I did a pretty good job.
Pass to McCaw. Outside Craig. Here's Lucas. Griffin outside. Here's the 3. And it's Azubuike with the rebound. For Utah, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Favors. Defended by Griffin. Here's Springer. He's got 10. On the take. To the middle. It's stolen by Clarkson. And here's the fast break. Here's Mulder. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Brooklyn calls timeout.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Substitutions for the away team.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Gobert against Harden. Outside Durant. Pass to Griffin. Shoots a fadeaway. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Utah's got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. Here's Mulder. He can't hit that time. Harden with the defensive effort. And Brooklyn's shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Griffin outside. Pass to Durant. And he lays it up and in. Durant's got 8 points.
KD has always been a tough cover because of his size at the 3 spot.
Here's Gobert. Here's Mulder. From deep, Conley. The rebound by the Nets. Harden's got 4 rebounds now. Pulls it. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Winters. Back to Conley. Oh, stolen by Harris. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Mitchell's checked in for Mulder. On defense, the visiting team. Harris misses.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. Now here's Conley. 8 points in his last timeout. 3 on the clock. And here's Gobert from the arc. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Next ball.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Harden against Gobert. And Gobert with a block.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
Harden against Mitchell. To the inside. Lets it go from 11. No good. A bit long that time. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from the 3-point line in the second. And it's slammed in by Durant.
You know, Blake Griffin, he gives you a little bit of everything offensively. Terrific court awareness.
Back to Mitchell. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Harris with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Durant, the pass to Griffin. And Gobert with a block. Mitchell against Harden. Now here's Mitchell. Not a lot of room. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. And the Nets shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. To the left side wing. Harris outside. 6 to shoot. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Harris passes to Griffin. Here's Harden. And it's in. Only 2 for 9, though.
Just strong awareness from Harden on the catch and shoot. He knew exactly how much time he had.
Pass to O'Neal. Now Conley. Now Gobert. He had 25 points in his last game. Shot clock at 5. Harden against Conley. Here's O'Neal. And here's Mitchell. 13 points in the game. The shot by Conley, no good. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game. Outside Harden. Pass to Durant. To the paint. Clock at 6. And it's in there.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Utah has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Here's O'Neal. Mitchell with the ball. Defended by Harden. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 6 in the quarter. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Outside Conley. Mitchell against Griffin. Now here's Mitchell. He's closely guarded. And Mitchell with the slam.
Any given night, Donovan Mitchell can put this team on his back at the offensive end. What a performance.
Outside Durant from the arc. And Conley grabs the miss. Conley's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Mitchell, defended by Harden. Here's Gobert, 6 on the shot clock. Here's Winters, 9 points for him in his last game. Nice D from Durant. Outside Harden. Back to Harris. Pass to Griffin. And the 3 off target. Utah has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Mitchell up top. 17 points in the game. Here's Gobert. Banked it in off the glass. Gobert's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
Harris outside. And here's Griffin outside. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
Getting only 1 of 5 this quarter. He's in a little bit of a slump, but it looks like he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And Utah calls time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
For everybody, but we only give them out to the loudest fans. You want one? Let's go! All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
change it up. On defense, the Nets.
Last 2 minutes.
Trailing by 19.
Second quarter.
Pass to Springer. Fires the three. The shot no good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Here's McCaw. He's covered by Clarkson. Now here's Harden. Here's Lucas. And it's Azubuike with the rebound.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
They get the rebound. Favors. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
You love the effort of Favors on the glass. He's a scrappy player who comes away with second chance opportunities for his club.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. You have to switch on that play.
Mulder, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell.
Michael Mulder.
One minute left in the second quarter. Here's Mulder. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. 54 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to McCaw. Outside Harden.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
His first foul. 14 foul.
Craig on the wing. Now here's Hill. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Here's McCaw. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Inside. Ball stolen. Outside, Hill. Here's Harden. Count the basket. Harden's got 9.
Nice dime to the open man. George Hill, more of a combo guard, making things happen right there.
Clarkson with the ball. And so it's Utah leading by 17 at the end of the period. Defense is setting the tone. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Coach Quinn Snyder, and Coach, you're getting stops in the first half. What do you attribute to that?
Well, we're playing hard, scrambling, picking up our effort, trying to be precise and disciplined and talk. We're not resting on our laurels at any point.
Hopefully you can remain active on the defensive end in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Donovan Mitchell was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 17 points, 2 assists, and 1 steal. It's been quite a night so far for him. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
The work they put in on the glass has been the difference maker. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being a more aggressive team. Rebounding is one of the stats that sometimes gets overlooked, but not tonight.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
When you look at their multiple areas of weakness, from the starts to their perimeter, disorganization, chaos, a lot of wide open looks. They have to communicate better and stay connected to the shooters.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Here's Harden. So the Utah 5 right now. We've got Mike Conley. He's out there with Donovan Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Royce O'Neal. Outside Harden. Beyond the arc. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harris has got 3 assists tonight.
Well, Harden will do this all day if the defense lets him. His efficiency from the arc can be devastating.
Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Gobert with it. Hounded by Harris. From 10 feet away. Gobert no good. Well, Brooklyn's shooting only 39% so far in the game. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Outside Conley. Outside Mitchell. Outside Conley. Pass to O'Neal. 5 to shoot. Here's Gobert. And no good. And Brooklyn going the other way now.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Back to Harden. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
You know, Rudy Gobert, the 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, is not satisfied. I think the 7-footer has one more that he might add before his career is done.
It's deflected.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
And you know, you can't underestimate Harden's ability to blow by defenders. It opens things up for him on the offensive side.
And the list of big men with multiple awards for Defensive Player of the Year. Hakeem, Mutombo, Ben Wallace, Dwight Howard, don't forget about Rodman, and Rudy Gobert.
That's historic company, B.A. I think Gobert is, honestly, underappreciated. One of the all-time greats when it comes to locking up.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
The visitors with the ball. They're scoreless since the first half. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Shot clock at 6. Tries to snap the cold streak. Mitchell's shot is good.
Finally, now 1 for 5 here in the third. We'll see if that boosts their confidence.
The Nets have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Mitchell against Harden.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
3-pointer O'Neal. Rebounded by the Nets.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
On target from range.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
That's it fly. Mitchell, good. Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, coming in, you know Donovan Mitchell's going to get shots. All you can do defensively is try to make it tough on him.
Fires for 3. And the Nets another 3.
I just love the ball movement.
Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Conley passes to Mitchell. Check by Mitchell. Harden. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Mike Conley.
One of the most creative offensive talents in the game. Harden simply just has a knack for creating contact.
And out the line, shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
A nightly triple-double threat. Harden's level of creativity and incredible confidence makes him lethal.
Harden hits them both. For Utah, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Conley passes to Mitchell. Here's Winters. Back to Mitchell. Oh, denied by Durant.
KD's 7'5" wingspan in action, swatting that one away.
Defended by Gobert. Good D by Gobert.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Tipped away. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And he lays it in on the break. Durant's got 14 points.
The NBA's most valuable player in 2014 is reminding us he can do it all. Kevin Durant is special.
Now here's Conley. Defense right on him. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Hits the trifecta.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Utah has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Pass to Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. And Mitchell with the slam.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
Harris outside. Here's Durant for the lead. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 6th rebound on the night. It's a one-on-one situation. And it's Mitchell. The miss. To the middle. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 7 points in the game.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan.
And Utah calls time here. Nice game. What a performance by James Harden.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
With your Brooklyn X team. Make some noise, fans.
Clarkson passes to Mitchell. Here's Springer. Clarkson outside. Pass to Favors. Rebounded by the Nets. Harden's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. So they take the lead. And it's a 3-point Nets lead.
Whatever they did right in the first half defensively, we're not seeing it now.
Here's Springer. He's got 10. Favors. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Man, that's a big dude. But Derek Favors shrugging off contact and helping his team.
Pass to Durant. The 3. Clarkson grabs a miss. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. He shoots. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's Griffin. The bank shot, no good.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
And Durant with the block. And he's able to get it back. The Nets with the lead. drive. And the layup is good off the glass. 9 points in the game. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
On the wing, Mitchell. And it's blocked by Harden. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Brooklyn making some changes. Craig comes in for Durant, and it's Hill in for Harden. And out of bounds, the Nets will take it. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Hazubuki.
Rudy Gobert.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
No luck on that one. And Utah will come the other way. Here's Mulder. Pass to Gobert. Over Craig. That one rolls around and rims out.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
And I know one thing drives Rudy Gobert is earning his respect. All-star snubs, people counting his money. He's determined to have the final word.
Just 5 on the clock. Oh, Favors with a block. Clarkson, right side. Rebound, Brooklyn. Smitty, you talk about Gobert. He's motivated by his doubters. He wears that number 27, signifying his draft position back in 2013.
And listen to this. Even in the 2021 All-Star game, he and teammate Donovan Mitchell were the last 2 picks. Whatever the reason, he knows people will respect a champion.
Here's McCaw. The kick out to Griffin. Oh, Favors with a block. Here's Springer. Checked by Hill.
Brooklyn foul. That's his second visual. First team foul.
Here's Springer. Checked by Hill. Here's Favors. And the dunk by Favors.
Watch out. When Favors gets loose around the rim, he can pound it.
Brooklyn trailing. Now Hill.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
Out to the wing. Pass to McCaw. Now Hill. He shoots it. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Third team foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Utah.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Their passing also continues to be outstanding here in the second half.
That free throw misses. that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Unusual for him. He's been in a groove from the line.
The offensive rebound. Here's Mulder. It's hauled in by McCaw. And the Nets shooting 48% since the beginning of the third. Favors covering. Into the lane. Oh, Favors with a block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Favors.
Lane basketball.
Hill, the pass to Craig. 6 to shoot. And they recover it. Here's Griffin. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Utah has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. And here's Clarkson. He's got 5. No problems knocking that one down. And it's a 5-point Utah lead.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Outside, Hill. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Long-range shooting, a big part of Hill's offensive game.
Pass to Favors. Here's Springer. Check by Hill. Here's Mulder. Now Favors. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Favors has got 6 in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Griffin in the post, defended by Gobert. And he banks in the layup.
He has the ability to get hit, stay up in the air, and to finish the play. That's Blake Griffin.
Now here's Clarkson. From outside the arc. The shot off that time. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Up 2. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter started. Quinn Snyder with some words for his players.
Let's just keep playing with the same intensity, okay? On misses, you guys really run in space. Anyone can bring it.
Trying to maintain that edge right now. Coach Snyder encouraging his guys.
Solid advice from Coach Snyder, wanting his squad to remain engaged.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Joe Harris out there with Blake Griffin. Then there's George Hill, and it's McCaw in at the 2 spot. So that's the Nets 5.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Here's McCaw. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Utah shooting at about 44% so far. Pass to Clarkson. There's the drive. Count it.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Lucas. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hill. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Fantastic bailout shot by George Hill. Had the answer with the clock running down.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Winters to the left wing. Here's Mulder. Here's Gobert. It's hauled in by McCaw.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Harris's shot is good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Pass to Mulder. That shot is off. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Here's Lucas. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harris has got 6 assists in the game.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Pass to Winters. Driving inside.
Brooklyn foul. His first foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team. Shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Lucas. Harris with it. Outside, Hill. Durant with it. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from 11. Can't get it to drop. Good D by Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Conley. Jacks up a 3. Oh my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
The cleverness of Conley getting the defender to be way too handsy with him.
Three shots. 3 shots.
Free throw drops for Conley.
What I appreciate about Conley, the assist to turnover ratio for his career has been outstanding.
Good on the second one.
And really strong at the line since the break.
And he makes all 3. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Durant. Outside, Hill. No good with the triple.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
Strong move at the rim. The defender was just a tad bit late in contesting.
Outside Durant to win the run. And Conley grabs the miss. Conley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Winters. The rebound by the Nets. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Harden with a bucket.
Harden just loves scoring through contact. He seeks it out while trying to get fouls on his shooting attempts.
Now Conley. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Shooting for the away team, Mike Conley with 1 shot.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Conley.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
Outside Harden. Pass to Lucas. Outside Durant. 3-pointer. And Conley grabs the miss. On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 10-2 run here. Rebound Brooklyn. Durant's got rebound number 8 now. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Offensively, just what you're hoping for with that possession. KD coming down on the rim.
Here's Winters. Pass to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. And Harden with the block. Shot from 12. That's short off the rim. For Utah, they've gone 4 for 10 in the 4th. Here's Winters. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight. The Nets have gone 5 of 11 so far in the 4th. Harden, the pass to Harris. Here's Lucas, defended by Gobert. Durant drives in. And Durant with the big finish.
For a guy who is almost 7 feet, Kevin Durant has tight handles.
And Utah calls time here.
Come on, everybody. Let's hear you. Get loud.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Mike Conley.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
Boy, he'd been struggling a lot in the past few games. Good to see him bounce back with such a strong effort here tonight. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
And Allie, thank you for that. Mitchell finds Conley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
How about that from Conley? The little guy taking it inside and forcing the issue.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Conley. Hits both from the stripe. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Harris outside. Pass to Lucas. Now here's Durant. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Conley. That's his second personal. First team foul. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, KG. And at the line, one time.
For Utah, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Outside Conley. From down in the low post, it goes. Conley's got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
And here's Harris. Clock at 6. For 3, Durant. And they'll get another chance. Outside Harden. Second chance shot. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Harden's got 23.
And I love how Harden makes scoring look effortless, filling it up in such a hurry.
Here's Mitchell. And they pick up 2.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
He's guarded by Conley. Pass to Durant. Launches it. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 7 rebounds in the game. Left side Conley. Now Gobert. Pounded by Harris. And Gobert with the bucket on the assist by Conley. Conley's got 5 assists in the game. Harris outside. Outside Durant. That shot missing. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Clarkson's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Timeout called, the Nets. And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
Harden against Clarkson. Who poked away and stolen by Gobert.
Up until that play, his ball handling had been impeccable. He's given it up just one time.
Harris outside. And he drives in. It's rebounded by Winters.
The rebounding differential is a major story in this game.
On the wing, Clarkson. Pass to Winters. From deep, Conley. Offensive board. Here's Gobert. Second chance effort. The second effort. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And there's the call. Brooklyn with the foul.
I like whenever Gobert takes initiative and tries to score because sometimes it forces the defense to foul him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
falls for Gobert.
In this era of stretch bigs, many traditional centers have struggled, but Rudy Gobert just continues to thrive at both ends.
And the Nets making a change here. Griffin's checked in. So hits one and misses one at the line. Brooklyn's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4 on the wing. Harden. Harris outside. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Utah has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Over to the wing. Pass to Gobert. Now Clarkson. Lays it up and banks it in.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
He's guarded by Conley with the putback.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
And for Utah, they're shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Clarkson against Harden. Clarkson passes to Gobert. Conley up top. Pass to O'Neal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the three. He buries it from 3.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 9 points in the quarter.
One of the all-time scoring greats. Durant is racking up the points tonight. There's nothing you can do to stop him.
Pass to Clarkson. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Yep, count it.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Durant's shot is off. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Clarkson. There's the 3. Brooklyn with the board. Clarkson grabs a miss. Conley with the ball. The visiting club takes the win on the road. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Rudy, you guys came to play tonight. Can you talk about the motivation right from the opening tip?
Just wanted to have a good defensive game, come out ready and make sure we communicate and run back because these guys are very talented and we did a great job.
The communication paid off. Thanks so much.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.